Damn, we built a cool machine. Andrew, can you push my feet so I just slide under?
Come on, you little dirt bag.
God, I'm gonna get smoked tomorrow, dude. All right, guys, welcome back to the Priime YouTube channel. Long time no see. It's been a while since the last video, but there's been a lot going on. So today we're gonna do a quick shop update, walk through the space. It's looking freaking amazing. And then also, our buddy Cleater put out a feeler looking for roll racers for tomorrow. So I happen to have a 770 horsepower G35 ready to roll race and rip. But honestly, knowing Cleet and his crew of friends, I'm probably gonna have the slowest car. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're still gonna go there. We're gonna prep the G today. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. Let's take a look at the shop. Between me and you, I'm having a tough decision here. Is this Fast and Furious or is this freaking Project Priime? My Lord. And I mean, just look at the variety of the cars that we get to look at every single day. We got an Audi A7. A Tesla's always in here. Full color change, satin black gold dust. It's gonna look awesome. We have this, and this is a car that I wish was mine. 67 Camaro Rally Sport. I'm gonna pop the hood here in a minute, but this is something so spicy. We had Jeff, the same guy that fabricated my G35 over there. He did some epic work on here with our buddy Ryan Thorpe as well. And like I said, we'll pop the hood. We'll check that out in just a minute. We have a birthday gift, a pink Hellcat, low mileage car. It was in a little bit of rough shape. The front and rear bumper looked like it might have been in an accident, but now it looks brand new. And to be honest, this color in the sun, bonkers. Awesome project to have in here. You guys have seen these before. We're actually bringing this to TRC Street Kings on Saturday, December 10th, with a few other cars in our booth just to showcase them for the first time. This blue FD also is another car I wish I owned personally. And this one got full PPF coverage. So if you guys see how glossy this car is, it's because it has paint protection film. So it's like vinyl, but it's completely clear. The only issue with this is it was really low to the ground. And when you have a car that's like this, that's super low to the ground, you want to be able to take it on trailers and everything like that. So what we did was we added air cups to the top of the suspension. And that gives you 3 inches more travel. And Bevs, show me how it works, bro. I don't know if I've seen it yet. This looks sick. Dang. Fire. So that's pretty sick, dude. And now we're not worried about getting this rig on trailers. And then here we have Chris's corner. I'm not quite sure what is going on here, but one thing I do know is that we do have one car that runs now. So that's an improvement. For the past 4 years, this thing has been sitting and collecting dust, but we finally finished it and it's running and it's tuned and it feels friggin' amazing. If you guys haven't seen this before, it's a pretty simple setup. We had Jeff, our friend and fabricator, help us with all this epic work right here. Pretty simple setup. 370 from Texas Speed. That's a 6-liter iron block, fully built, and a 7875 stick car, which is awesome. So it's a ton of fun to ride on the road. Yeah, tomorrow we got roll racing. So probably gonna change the plugs out, tighten some bolts and nuts. But other than that, that's kind of all it needs. So we're gonna go and see if we can be competitive in roll racing. We broke an axle the first time we went drag racing because it had all the stock components in the rear. So we swapped everything to 370Z from the diff, axles, wheel hub assemblies in the rear. And honestly, they're way beefier. When you look at the parts in comparison, I have way more confidence in this setup. And then up here, we got old Krusty the Corvette. I don't really know where that one stands, but we do have a plan to eventually make this a circuit track car that we can race and have some fun with. But yeah, just look at this place. How could you be mad? This feels like a dream every single day we come to work. And then one of our new favorite things, our floor cleaner. Pretty excited about this ripper, dude. We got 12,000 square feet to keep clean every day. So to be able to push it, keep it clean, and then it has this massive squeegee. Pretty piped up about that, dude, because right now we have this big buffer. It's like a high school gym thing, and it takes all day to do. But running upstairs, you guys have obviously seen this view. You can't get mad at that. And then over here, we just finished this pocket studio. Super sick. You can do talking head stuff. We got a friggin' green screen. We got a bunch of other colors behind that red beam up there. All the lights, all you gotta do is flick them on and you're already perfectly lit with audio. I mean, look at what's behind me right now. And it's gone. And this is easily, I love this thing, dude. One of my favorite new toys. Fully wireless reference monitor. Cool part about this is that when you do have clients that are intrigued by what you're filming and the angle that you have, you can literally just bring this in the middle of the woods somewhere, and then you have somebody enjoying the view with you. Super sweet. Alrighty, called a Megamon 15. Then over here you got a bunch of knuckleheads. The print side, super cool. This is where we do all the print and production stuff. I think you guys saw us renovate some of this. We didn't exactly keep on schedule with that because it's still not done in the back, but we do have grand plans. But up here is really where things are gonna get cooking. So this is gonna be our employee appreciation room. More of a hangout. So we just got a projector screen. This thing rips. It honestly looks so good. So what we're gonna do is set up, we're gonna get rid of all this floor, put down some kind of like carpet tile. I actually saw it at 316 speed. They had all these carpet tiles and I was like, that's the best idea to do up here. And I think we're gonna kind of mimic that, get some turf, nice big 10-foot picnic table. We can all eat like lunch up here. I'm thinking 2 massive 4x8 foot sheets of PVC on that wall with 2 images of the 2 tracks that really helped us become who we are today. So one is being Bradenton Motorsports Park, the other one definitely being Freedom Factory. And yeah, some couches, just overall a super good hangout spot for everyone here at the shop. I think it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, it looks like we have some scrap, which is actually color coded. So if you guys are looking for scrap vinyl, shoot us a DM, we'll hook you up. All right, so the print shop is absolutely cranking right now. We got tons of stuff. So we're printing all the vehicle wraps for all the cars next door here. And we have tons of, you know, client prints and stuff like that that we ship out on a daily basis. We got Bev's working on some, I don't know what they are, I wish I knew. But we also have something pretty cool in the works for next year. We started a company called Apex Goods. And what that's gonna serve as is sort of an e-commerce solution for all the people that hit us up that we just can't service locally. So we almost are finished with a pretty epic website that allows you guys to buy any type of decal, print, vinyl, poster, anything that you can think of that is visual, that turns into a print product, it's there. As well as some merchandise stuff like sticker packs that we do for all the guys. So yeah, we're gonna kick that off early next year and just have fun and see what it turns into. And then the back half of the shop has really turned into a goddamn mess. But that's okay. Bebs, what year is this car? Good talk, good talk. We've done a ton of his cars in the past and he always drops off something cool. So this car, we're actually gonna swap just Holley Sniper EFI, just convert it and make it run super well, full custom exhaust, change the color. It'll be here for probably, you know, a few weeks while we do all that stuff, a little longer than normal, but I know the end result is gonna be amazing. We get to work with Jeff, we get to work with the wrap guys, we get to work with the print guys, we get to install some stuff late night and have a blast. We got the BMW cam car turd. I'm broken. I have no idea why. BMW thing, but the radiator just randomly blew up one day. I am so proud of Keith because his Miata is finally done. This has been a project about 3 years in the making, and our timelines honestly suck here for our personal projects because we are so darn busy with all the work we do that we rarely find time or have the energy to work on our own stuff. But yeah, Keith killed it. There's I think a GT25 turbo on here, stock 1.8, fully kind of rebuilt OEM spec, super sick. He just put this roll bar in from Hard Dog. Got some LRB inserts in here. Super fun. I know he went out with his girlfriend Summer last night, I think, and it just looked like they had a bunch of fun. So this car is probably so much fun to drive. It's pretty sick. Actually, let's go out back here. So this is, I love this. I want this. This is like a JDM car hauler. Honestly, one of the sketchiest things I've ever driven. The air brakes work far too well. But yeah, the same gentleman that owns both those FDs and a couple of the GTRs we've done in the past, he got this from RMC Miami, Real Muscle Cars in Miami. We're just kind of touching it up a little bit. We're redoing all the bed liner on this. It has a full livery in the works. And all this stuff is gonna be done for TRC Street Kings on December 10th. So I know we're doing bunch of light pods on it, winches front and back. Actually, you know what? Let me insert the clip right here of the pieces we just made. All right, so these are the racks that I was talking about for the Hinu. So each one of these squares holds a VP fuel tank. Jeff absolutely killed it. We got our buddy Brad, as always, coming in clutch. Gonna do the black mini techs like all the race car stuff. And then over here, this is an ice cream truck for big YouTuber guy. And it has turf as the carpet for the interior, but this thing looked like absolute hell when it came in here. And now it looks amazing. So that's our job here at Prime. Whatever we do, we try to make better. All right, so just because Jeff's gonna show us and walk us through this car, I figured we'd make him a quick microphone. Hey, how you doing? All right, Jeff. So could you walk us through this car real quick? We don't know how to pop the hood, so you gotta show us.
It's hidden.
It's hidden?
It is very hidden.
Okay.
Right underneath here.
Come on. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's not factory.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
So what did you end up doing to this thing?
Well, that's not factory either.
That's not factory. So this thing is a full resto mod. It's got frame rail connectors in it, 5-speed tray mech in it, forward 9-inch in the back half. And we have here a 427 from Texas Speed. It has a Harrup TVS 2650 LSA style blower on it. Went ahead and did a 3-inch exhaust all the way out the back with some pass-through mufflers. Got a beautiful titanium 4-inch intake tube, CVF pulley drive on here, all billet with the old school valve covers on there, you know. Our boys over at Superior Auto put a full body harness in this thing, so now it has all the pop-up headlights work, the brake lights work. There was a bunch of electrical issues with the car, but
yeah,
we went through everything, put them a new engine in here, supercharger, exhaust, all that. Works great now. They are very pleased with it. House of Colors candy apple red on the paint, you know the deal. So got them over here. My boys at Prime, they're gonna hook them up with, I think it's getting ceramic coating,
yeah, possible
full PPF job as well. So just
looking bad.
Yeah.
Just when I thought my car was cool.
Yeah.
We pop open a 427 with a blower. Easily a 1,000 horsepower combo.
Yeah. No,
which I'm a little concerned about.
It's a 1,200 horsepower setup, but the transmission will only hold about 600.
Okay, good.
So yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah. Hopefully Nate doesn't.
Yeah, we're conservatively gonna keep it around.
We'll have to talk to
600.
Dr. Tunemal. Tell him to keep it on the keep it off the chip, if you will. Unreal. But yeah, Jeff, thanks for the work on this,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
You're
On to the next one.
On to the next one, dude. All right, let me get rid of this thing. And one other thing that's pretty convenient, having a print shop right next door, is we can have fun changing out all this artwork up here after certain events. So these were up here for like a year. So we changed it out to, this is Indy, just some calamity at Cletus and Cars Indy.
The car that caught fire on the inside.
Yeah, that there was a big ball of fire, just flames. Just a cool little logo on. Adam shredding at Clutch Kickers. These are cool things we get to remember certain projects by. We got Grant Talkie, who, by the way, has a fire new wrap coming, I believe. I don't know if it's December, it might be early January. This wrap was amazing. The next one is equally as cool. And yeah, we did a bunch more from Clutch Kickers. We have Dan in this super clean. Bev's got these shots. He absolutely killed it. I think Keith took this photo. The camera car and the Dale truck. Really not the best face to have in a photo, but you know what? The cars look cool. And then we got the first Cletus and Cars of 2022 at the Freedom Factory. That's a pretty cool fast action shot. And then another one of Dan. And I think we have a couple more. We have an open spot here. So we're just trying to figure out the best look to have all these, for all these photos. But you know what? I almost forgot, Andrew. Things are starting to pick up and feel really real because we got a brand new sign out front. We've never had a sign before, and to be able to drive up every morning and see the sign from hundreds of feet away, people can finally, you know, see our brand and all that stuff. So let's go check it out. Wow, it is right over here. Wow. So there it is. I mean, look at this thing, dude. I feel so happy. And honestly, it really promotes like everything that we do. We went for a McDonald's theme up top, a little mustard, a little ketchup. Hey, how you doing? Nothing crazy. But we got media, design, wraps, print, basically everything that we do and everything that we love to do. So to have this, to be able to see this, from hundreds of yards down the street. It just feels good. And honestly, I'm sure our clients appreciate it because they can find us. Hey, nice. But yeah, we don't have a ton of new gear. We have some stuff on the way because your boy snapped on Black Friday. We got a really cool piece for the camera car, and it's basically a smaller version of our fully fabricated arm, except it's something that we can travel with. It's lighter weight. It holds our RS2 and hopefully our RS3 once we get that. And it's something that allows us to kind of set up a little bit quicker, like I said, travel with. And I think that'll be super, super cool to have. And also allows us to kind of do front and rear view at the same time. Maybe. That might be biting off more than we can handle. But long story short, it's nearing Christmas time, which means it's the end of an era. It's the end of a new year. Ooh, this is my toy, baby. We also did just get a 360 cam. And I got a 10-foot selfie stick. Jesus. Forgot how long 10 feet actually is. I want to just try out cool stuff, maybe through car windows. I just get pretty fancy with it. I see so much stuff online with 360 cams, and we don't have one, so we can't have fun with it. But yeah, this year we've done so many videos. We've created so much content, whether it's marketing content, recap content, and yeah, big shout out to everyone that messes with us and supports what we do, because we absolutely love doing it. And we have so many plans for next year. And we even have a bunch of plans to make more stuff for ourselves this coming year. Because now that we have the race car done, and we have a bunch of trips planned, we have a track rental already paid for, ready to rip. So we're going to try to do that in January. And yeah, I think it's time that we go ahead and give Jeff, the guy who freaking built the G35 with me, his first ride in it. So let's go get the G started. All right, so all we're doing to prep, probably a lot less than the other guys are doing. We're just changing spark plugs. That's what I'm just checking the gap right now. I think we should shoot for like 21 thousandths. Yeah, I was gonna drive this and then change the plugs, then Jeff reminded me it might be a little warm when we get back. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this done now. The next step for this though is definitely CO2 boost control, because it is a pretty small frame turbo. It does spool up pretty quick, but with a little bit of CO2, just that little bit of dome pressure will just, the boost will build even faster. So that's definitely the next thing we're gonna do for this. As we get closer to pulling this thing out real quick to go give Jeff a ride, I'm realizing that tomorrow's probably just gonna be a session for Garrett to embarrass all of his friends. Like the freaking giveaway truck, dude. I don't know how this could compete with that thing. That thing rips. It makes 100 more wheel. It's got the sickest 10 speed. We will give it a valiant effort, I can assure you that. But good news for you guys, you could automatically know that you're gonna be faster than this, everyone else's car that's there, by spending $5 at baldeagle.com for an entry to win the F-150 giveaway truck. And it's in 4 days, make sure to go over there. Honestly, it's the craziest truck. I think it's their best giveaway yet. Andrew and I shot a bunch of it already. We both rode in it. Did you ride in it?
I drove it.
Oh, Andrew drove it. Unreal. Cool. Oh, yeah, we'll push this ripper out. Somewhere along the way, we lost reverse. But don't worry, we're still trying to figure that out. God, I'm gonna get smoked tomorrow, dude. And yeah, we're just running pump E for now. Eventually, we'll probably go to like Ignite E90 or Ignite Red, whatever that is. So we can have consistency at the track, but for now, we street drive this ripper, so thanks, Jeff. All right, guys, I know this is absolutely ridiculous. Parker Mitchell already called me out and told me I was stupid, but legitimately, this steering wheel, I got sweaty palms. I thought it would be cool with the Alcantara. Literally, it's like an ice skating rink when you're trying to turn this no power steering car, so I had to get these. They're pretty dope, fun to have her. I think they're like 30 bucks online. Make sure to get them. I don't need that where we're going. But yeah, pretty simple setup. Arc panel, just turning stuff on, fueling, and plugs work. Love it. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be sick. Jeff's first time in it. We'll do one.
Yeah. We're gonna be ripping all day tomorrow.
That's the G. We had some fun. Hopefully it holds its own tomorrow. We got plenty more to turn it up. All right, guys, so that does it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick, I guess, shop update slash rip in the G. We got to get back to work right now. We'll see you guys tomorrow for roll racing. Wish us luck. We're going to need all of it.